God has always known who you are. The real question is, do you? Because sometimes the hardest person to truly know is yourself.
Soft love.
We can spend years becoming who other people expect us to be. We can take on roles, we carry labels, we listen to opinions of others, and over time, we can become so disconnected from who we really are that we start questioning our own worth, our own abilities, and even our own purpose. But what if the way you see yourself isn't the way that God sees you? There's a story in the Bible that reminds me exactly of that. Let's look at Gideon's story. So we're going to go to Judges chapter 6, verse 11. Now the angel of the Lord came to sat underneath the terebinth tree, which was in Ophrah, which belonged to Joash the Abiezrite, while his son Gideon threshed wheat in the winepress, in order to hide it from the Midianites. And the angel of the Lord appeared to him and said to him, "The Lord is with you, you mighty man of valor." Gideon said to him, "O my Lord, if the Lord is with us, then why then has this happened to us? And where are all these miracles which our fathers told us about and saying, did not the Lord bring us up from Egypt? But now the Lord has forsaken us and delivered us into the hands of the Midianites." Then the Lord turned to him and said, "Go in this might of yours, and you shall save Israel from the hands of the Midianites. Have I not sent you?" So he said to him, "O my Lord, how can I save Israel? Indeed, my clan is the weakest in Manasseh, and I'm the least in my father's house." And the Lord said to him, "Surely I will be with you, and you shall defeat the Midianites as one man." Then he said to him, "If now I have found favor in your sight, then show me a sign that it is you who talk with me. Do not depart from here, I pray, until I come to you and bring out my offering and set it before you." And he said, "I will wait until you come back." So Gideon went in and prepared a young goat and unleavened bread from ephah flour. The meat he put in a basket, and he put the broth in a pot. And he brought them out to him under the terebinth tree and presented them. The angel of God said to him, "Take the meat and the unleavened bread, and lay them on this rock, and pour out the broth." And he did so. Then the angel of the Lord put out the end of the staff that was in his hand, and touched the meat and the unleavened bread. And fire rose out of the rock and consumed the meat and the unleavened bread. And the angel of the Lord departed out of his sight. The angel calls Gideon mighty warrior. Gideon immediately argues, "I'm the weakest. My family is the least. I can't." God saw Gideon's identity before Gideon believed it. Many of us do the same thing today. Every transformational journey begins with identity. Before you can heal, before you can set boundaries, before you can build confidence, before you can change habits, you have to answer one question: who am I? That's exactly why we're beginning our 2027 year with How to Find Yourself by Nick Trenton. So grab the book, the link is in the description box. You don't have to become someone new. You have to uncover who you've always been underneath fear, expectations, and self doubt. How to Find Yourself invites you to look beyond the roles of expectations that have shaped how we see ourselves. Through self reflection, we begin to recognize the difference between our true selves and the identities we've inherited from family, media, low self esteem, and the roles we play as mothers, wives, partners, daughters, sisters, or businesswomen. As we learn to let go of what feels false, insecure, or no longer serves us, we gain greater clarity about who we truly are. The result is a deeper sense of happiness, inner unity, self awareness, and the ability to regulate ourselves and move through life with greater clarity. Whose voice has shaped your identity more? God's, your own, or other people's? Let me know in the comments section. This January, we're beginning the first step of a year long transformation. This is the journey. Together, we'll discover who we are before we focus on becoming who we want to be. If that journey speaks to you, I'd love to welcome you to the Enclave, where we'll walk through each book one chapter at a time. So feel free to subscribe and join.